What's going on, everybody? It is Triple Crown 24 back today. I've got a few different packages to show off. My voice has been recovering, so I'm ready to start recording again. I got some Topps Dynasty as well as a care package from Chase and Ink. I have an idea of what might be inside, but I don't know the specifics yet, so we will see what we have in store. If you do enjoy today's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. Let me know what you think of today's mail in the comments down below. So, starting off with Topps Dynasty, since this is already out of the package here, I want to be surprised with the care package. So I have really gone crazy on Topps Dynasty this year. I've never owned a Dynasty card except for one box I did back in like 2015. And now I own four with two more on the way in the mail this week. So those will be in the next mail day video. I don't know when that will be, but this is the first one I picked up. This one was off of eBay. So these are numbered to 10, 5, or 1. I can really only afford the ones out of 10 because the ones out of 5 and even the ones out of 1 really go for crazy prices. So this looks like it's from like Memorial Day or one of the days that they have the camo jerseys on, but this is a Justin Upton out of 10. Former Tiger. His stuff is probably the cheapest among the players who are in Dynasty, so this was a really solid pickup. I figured why not, just because it was a pretty good price I got it at with a really cool patch. These are known for the cool patches. So that's the first one. I'm trying to be careful with the cases so they don't get scratched. My perfect fit sleeves for these kind of one touches are not in yet, so being careful. Then I joined a group break, two different group breaks. One time I had the Astros and managed to hit a George Springer out of 10. I really like Springer, and the only autograph I had of him was a redemption. I actually ended up moving it just because it was a redemption and I didn't want to wait on it. It does have one little scratch on the case, unfortunately, from me handling it, I believe. So, but not a huge issue. But encapsulated by Topps, they look really sharp. This one is numbered to 10, three-color patch, former World Series MVP. Then I bought the Red Sox in another case, big-time team here, and I actually hit twice. A very reliable team to hit with. So if you can still find some Dynasty out there in a case break, the Red Sox I definitely think are worth the price. You usually hit almost every time. And for the price to get two Dynasty cards, I couldn't really pass it up. So numbered out of 10, Chris Sale. His stuff does not really sell that well. It never really has, just because he was one of those guys you would always get. It seems back in like 2011, he was like the most popular rookie to get. So his stuff never really recovered, and for how prolific he has been, that's kind of surprising to me. So that one looks really sharp, and this one might be my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of this player, but you got to have some respect for David Ortiz. Definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. Still a few years away from his eligibility. This one is also numbered to 10. It's got Red Sox road jersey there, so a nice big poppy. My first David Ortiz autograph in my collection. So I've got two more coming from recent Hall of Famers. So those will be in the next mail day video. But my Dynasty collection has started, and I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. I'm hooked on these, which is not a good thing because they are a big detriment to the wallet if you get a lot of them. So anyways, let's get into this care package. I have not opened it up yet, so this one came open pretty easy. It does feel like there is a note in there. It looks like he did send some extras, some cool stuff on the top. There's the note. We'll read that first. All right. I'm going to check the note just to make sure there's like no personal information. And there's not. So Chase says, I hope these can fill some of your holes in your all-time Tigers list. I also threw in some signed Tigers cards I had extras of as well. Sorry I didn't have any extra 2018 Topps cards signed to send for that set. Hey, there's no issue with that. I mean, you went above and beyond here, so I really appreciate you sending this. I'll be sending out a lot of the 18 Gypsy Queens to spring training this year, hoping to get a big dent made. I saw McCutchen went to the Phillies. I hope he will sign through Neshek and not too much. You know, I was hoping that as well, and kind of for my own selfish reasons, I was hoping the Phillies would go big in free agency so that maybe they would have some more guys to get through the Neshek program. So I'm in the same boat as you. I hope that McCutchen does do it, and I hope he's affordable. Keep up the good work on your channel, and good luck with all your graphing. Well, Chase, I really appreciate that. He did sign the bottom. So go check out his channel. I will leave a link in the description down below. He is a big TTMer like me, so I'm going to save the signed cards for last. I've got 2 stacks of looks like flagship tops, and I see some 79s on top here. I do not have any 79s, so this is already a good start. So go through here, kind of point out some of the bigger players. Oh wow, there is a lot of 79s. This might be the whole set. There's some 80s as well. I do not have many 80s. This Lynn Jones I've gotten signed, so I needed a replacement, so thank you for that one. There's quite a few Tigers cards I got signed that I need to now get replaced. So there's a Jack Morris in there. Yeah, a lot of these 80s I do not have. Mark Fidrich, that's really cool. This is awesome. And then the 81s. Oh, there's a lot of 81s. Never Fidrich in there. I actually missed out on a auction for a set of the 1981 tops because I was trying to be cheap and get it for really cheap, so I totally whiffed on bidding on the set, so I was kicking myself over that. Nice Future Stars card. These are often not included in the team lots I found on eBay, so I really appreciate that one. Those and the team cards, which you have here as well. For some reason, some people don't count those as part of the team set. So nice Alan Trammell 81 on the back. Thank you for all those. Those I definitely needed all of those. You can see some 17 tops on the back. That is pretty sweet because there are quite a few of those I'm missing. Start off with some 82s in here. Future Stars. I love the 82 Future Stars. Those are really sharp looking. Lance Parrish, a good one. Jack Morris All-Star. Very sweet. Tom Brookins, one of my favorite Tigers. I've met him before. Some 88s. I do need all of these. The Alan Trammell All-Star card. Very cool. I do like the 88 All-Star cards. I don't know what it is about them, but one of my favorite of the All-Star sets. Kirk Gibson, this is another one that I had signed that I needed a replacement of, so thank you for that one. 92s, here's Sparky Anderson. Very cool. Lou Whitaker, another one of my favorite Tigers of all time. These are awesome. You did not have to do this. Here's some 2011s. Love this design as well. This is clutch right here. These triple cards, I do count these as part of the set, which is, they're not often included just because it's technically like an American League card here, but it does feature a Tigers player. So I do count those towards the set. So thank you so much for those. Those are hard to come by. This is a cool Cabrera card. I only have one of these, and it's in my Cabrera collection, so I did need another one of these. So thank you so much for that one. Some Infante I don't have. 2013 update. I do not have any of the update cards from that year, so these are 2 definitely that I'll need to put in the binder for sure. I'm going to have a busy day ahead of me here today, getting all these sorted out and putting them in their homes. 2014. Boom. This card could be worth a lot one day, I feel. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. I've heard it pronounced Eugenio. I've heard it pronounced Eugenio. I think he kind of responds to both when I've seen him in person, but this is his rookie. He's become a star for the Cincinnati Reds. Tigers trading him. Big mistake on their part. They pretty much got half a season, or I guess 1 full season of Alfredo Simon for this guy. So that was definitely not a good trade in Tigers history, but thank you for that one. I needed this card, and this was a card that I'm trying to pick up a few more of as well, too. So, then you got some other ones from the update series. I do not have any of these. Max Scherzer in his final year as a Tiger. There's some 2017 tops here. I did need these as well. Michael Fulmer, really cool looking card. I don't have any of these series 2. There he is in the All-Star game. Avila. These look really cool. These 17s that I do not have yet. There's an Upton All-Star game card as well. Well, thank you for those. You definitely, I definitely did need like pretty much all of these, I would say. I don't know if there's anything in here that I didn't need. So that's a huge stack that will be going towards the binder. So thank you, Chase and Ink. Definitely go check them out. Let's take a look at some of these autograph cards in here. We got Lynn Jones to start off on the 82 Donruss. I do like these 82 Donruss. I feel like Panini brought these back for their Donruss baseball product. I sent to Jones earlier this year, and I actually found this card later after I sent to him, which seems to be like the moral of, or the story of my life. with some of these. So thank you for this one. This is a really cool looking card. Mark Wagner. I think this is 81, I want to say. Yeah, 81. These cards are pretty cool as well. I only have one Tiger from this set, so definitely one I needed. I don't even have a Mark Wagner autograph in my collection, so you hit a good spot there. Another guy who I don't know if I have one of. I might only have one, but Walt Terrell. I've seen a couple people getting back TTM recently as well. This is the 87 Don Russ. I do like this design a lot. Mike Heath, former All-Star catcher. This is awesome. I believe he does charge a fee through the mail, so I have not gotten him yet. So this is really cool. I do not have a Mike Heath autograph. Thank you for that one. Steve Searcy. He was a highly touted Tiger for many years, and he just didn't quite pan out. I don't have too much of his stuff, so this is definitely one that I would need. Justin Thompson. I do not have anything of him. So that is pretty cool. That's my first Justin Thompson autograph. A lot of these I did not have in my collection. And a Justin Verlander Instant Impact. That's numbered to 299 out of 2018 Topps. This is pretty cool. I did not even have the base version of that. These are really sharp looking cards. I would love to have this one signed, but Verlander is a very tough autograph. So I don't know if I'll be able to ever get this one signed, but this will be a cool addition to my Tigers collection for sure in the card saver as well. So this was an awesome care package. There is a lot of cards I needed, a lot of new additions to my autograph collection as well. So I am very grateful for this package. So thank you so much, Chase, for that. I'll definitely have to send you something back. I'm still going through my stuff to kind of figure out what it will be, but anyways, guys, that will do it for me today. Let me know what you think of today's package down below. I will also have an annotation which should pop up here shortly if it hasn't already. That has the link to Chase's channel, as well as it will be in the description down below as well. So feel free to check him out for sure. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.